Now, the Faldo Series past winners include Rory McIlroy, Nick Doherty and Melissa Reid. In this year's tournament in Brazil, the players will be hoping to join that impressive list, where Sir Nick Faldo will be helping the talent of the future progress into the professional ranks. Many of these young players in Brazil are hoping to make a successful career in the game under the watchful eye of Sir Nick Faldo, and he hopes the Faldo Series will help give the players the tools to become successful in the future.
If you really believe you can go out with just the talent you got out on tour, well, I would say good luck quietly, because, Tiger's has set this bar, these goals that, wow, how he's addressed, his mental approach, his physical approach, his technical, the discipline approach, through dietary, all sorts of things, and the training and the commitment. So, if you honestly believe you can go out, and that's had a knock-on effect across the tour, obviously at pro level. I'm sure it's having a knock-on effect in the top end of amateur golf as well. These, the best players with their intentions to go into pro golf. If you want to beat the best, you better be kind of doing similar or better than what everybody else is doing.
The Faldo Series gives young players the experience of playing away from home, and this year helps the young golfers learn about the media pressure, with a mock press conference being used when they finish their round.
You walk off the green at 18 with whatever emotions going, either winning or losing or disasters or happy, and you're thrown straight into a situation, and that's another thing that you learn to pre-plan some things, that if eventualities or what have you, or how to give yourself a little few minutes or a few seconds of breathing time to collect your thoughts or whatever. That's all part of it. Yeah, it's just give them a taste of what things could be like if they want to pursue the professional world.
The tournament taking place in Brazil is helping expand golf in the region and aiding the build-up to the 2016 Olympics, where golf will be an event which Faldo sees as being very exciting.
It's going to be a big show. It's going to be a showcase, an important thing, and it's leaving something again for Brazil to play. And what a great opportunities. We all know we can't go and play on Wimbledon. I can't go and kick a football at Wembley with the mates, can you? But you can go and play on a golf. You can go and play St Andrews. You can play Pebble Beach or Beth Page, championship golf courses. And so it'd be pretty cool, I think, if people from golfers, mad keen golfers around the world could get the opportunity to come and play on an Olympic golf course. I mean, that I think is part of the excitement of it for me.
So on the final day in Rio de Janeiro, Jonathan Bell emerged victorious. The 18-year-old from London, who led from the first day, carded a one-over round of 73 to claim first place.
Came here with the intentions to win the whole thing, and I've worked hard up until this tournament all year, so I feel like I deserve to win, so I'm very pleased all the practice has paid off. And
he paid tribute to Faldo's support.
A man of his calibre, he's a multiple major winner. It's just lovely to hear sort of what he thinks how he should play shots and his thoughts and views on techniques, and I think it's wonderful that he's here helping us.
So after crowning another champion, Faldo hopes the players understand that their future success is down to them.
They've got to take their own challenges on. It's one of the big words that you learn. You are responsible for all your actions and what have you, and dealing with your things and looking after yourself. And I think this is kind of like the learning process. I'm not sure, everybody will go off in their different directions. Some will stay and be competitive this year, as well as next year. Some will maybe thinking of tour school and trying to get out on the pro circuit. So, but that's one of the big lessons you kind of learn. You've got to look after yourself. That's very much pro golf. When you get out there, maybe as an amateur you're part of a team and there's always people looking after you. But when you're out there as a pro, it's basically you and your caddy and then off you go.
Well, congratulations to Jonathan Bell, and we have his coach here, Dennis Pugh. What kind of talent is he? He coaches a lot of successful players at the moment.
It's a good run at the moment, isn't it? Well, he's at the Sussex College of Golf. He's one of the students there. He's been there 2 or 3 years, and he's really top-class player. He's an England player. He's got all the credentials, and I think he can go on to have a very strong career. You can see there, for a young man, very composed in the way he spoke. He expected to be there, expected to do well when he was there, and he enjoyed the whole experience.
What did he take from it?
I think he takes, when everyone's any success in golf, you take away confidence, the experience of knowing that you've played with your peers and beaten them, and that's great to move on, that confidence. It's always talk about experience, but you want to have good experiences to draw on, and he's had a great one.
Having those mock press conferences when the young players come off the course, how important is that, Mark?
I think the whole experience of travelling, making a long journey to a golf tournament, learning that your game can travel, Dennis, is really important for a young player. Anything that you can do to make them prepared for what they're going to do in the professional ranks. I have to say, I think the Nick Faldo series is sensational for bringing through the young talent. I think it's a wonderful series, you know, with the qualifyings and the way it goes to work towards a final. I'm not sure that I'd be going to Nick Faldo for advice on media relations, but that's another matter.
Do you want to say more on that?
But I have to say, every credit to Nick for the way. I have seen him at the Faldo series. I saw him at Hoylake a few years ago, and he was absolutely marvellous with the kids. They really look up to him as a golfing hero. To have that contact with a legend of the game of golf is very, very important for them. And as you say, Jonathan Bell and all the players there will have learnt a huge amount.
And congratulations to Jonathan Bell.